everybody. Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And this week, we are talking about acts of kindness.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on in the world. I mean, there always is. I feel like that's really a cliche kind of statement. But,
well, yeah.
You know, it's been a rough year and a half, almost 2 full years now. You know, an extra rough.
Yeah.
And, you know, we do a lot of funny stuff on the show, and that's, you know, that's our thing. We like to laugh. It makes us feel better. You know, it makes getting through the monotony of the week a little bit better. But, you know...
Us laugh?
Right. No, not on this dumbass show. But, you know, we figured let's do something that shows that, you know, that gives you a little bit of faith back in humanity.
Yeah.
You know, you came up with the idea of, you know, doing random acts of kindness, and I was like, let's do it.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's, you know, you watch the news and we always say it, you know, there's always just nothing. There's never anything positive.
No,
there's not
99%. It's something negative. Somebody got shot, or someplace got robbed, or this happened, or this blew up, or this, you know, COVID numbers are going up, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's the same. It's just annoying. So, like you said, let's switch it up. Have some act of kindness stories because, you know,
positivity in our lives.
There are good people out there.
There really are. And these ones tugged at me too, you know what I mean? Like, it's just... And you know, the people that did it, you know, obviously big hearts, but then the ones that receive it, man, they gotta feel so good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It just helps you get a little bit of renewed faith in
people. Yeah. Because, I mean...
it's not just full of assholes around here.
Because, like, 9 times out of 10, say you lose something, right? You know in your head...
Oh, it's gone.
You're not getting
Never
it
going to see it again.
And then that 1%, you know, if they do return whatever you lost, you're like...
Yeah, you get a package in the mail 2 weeks later, and it's somebody's wallet.
You're like, holy shit.
Or it's your wallet.
Right.
Somebody's wallet.
It's your wallet.
Hey, if you'd like to send me somebody's wallet,
they just send us.
That would be kind. As long as there's a lot of cash in it, I'm going straight to hell.
That would be...
Going straight to hell. Also, we've done none of these things.
I've done one, but it was many years ago, one that I have, but it's, you know, standard. You'll see.
All right.
But you gonna go?
Yeah, I'll start it off. So, a new mom in Australia who had been holed up in hospital with her sick baby shared the details of a touching act of kindness from a stranger. The anonymous woman had been staying in a hotel, or at a hospital in Canberra, no idea where that is, somewhere in Australia, with her 9-week-old son in August 2015. Upon being discharged, she returned to her car only to discover that she had been issued a parking ticket.
Oh.
So, I mean, you know, it's bad enough. You're at a hospital, you know, your brand new baby is sick, you know what I mean? The only thing on your mind is, like, is my child going to be okay?
Yeah.
You know, and being a parent, too, like, there's nothing scarier to me than something being wrong with my kid.
I couldn't
imagine.
Like,
I just, you know, anybody else gets sick, it's, you know, I worry, but it's a different kind of worry.
When it's your kid.
Yeah. So, I can only imagine just getting a parking ticket, like, to top everything off. You know what I mean? Just that final few. You know what I mean?
That cop, what a dick.
Yeah. So, in a Facebook post, the mother wrote, "After those days in the hospital, a parking ticket was one more thing that I didn't need. While to my surprise, when I opened the envelope, there was a note from a lovely lady named Laura. Laura's note read, 'I saw your car had a parking ticket on it. I'm sure whatever you're going through at the hospital is tough enough, so I have paid it for you. Hope things get better.'"
That's awesome.
She replied saying that she hopes that Laura sees this and knows how much she appreciates her support.
That's awesome.
So, like, you know, and this lady didn't know that she was in there with her sick kid either.
Right.
But, I mean, you know, when someone's in the hospital, it's never for a good thing.
No.
You know what I mean?
Nope. But I like it.
It's, you know... But man, what just like a quick sense of relief that mom just must have felt. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
She went from, you know, a bad few days to like that last few,
right? And
then just boom. You know what I mean?
There's good people out there.
Straight back up. So I thought that was really cool.
Parking tickets are the worst.
Yep. Yeah, and the note, there was a picture of the note, and they left the time that it was paid for, and then the like the ticket number or whatever, proving that like it was paid for, so that if she needed to contest it or whatever, that it was saw that it was filed. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Good story.
Yep.
All right, so we got a story here. A man who was not identified was pictured holding up a handwritten sign to a glass window of the emergency department at Morristown Medical Center as he held his other hand to his heart. The sign read, "Thank you all in emergency for saving my wife's life. I love you all." So, she went to emergency, saved her life.
Yep.
And now all these medical people in the OR,
they're heroes.
Yeah.
Literally.
And they're just wonderful people. Just as Shay hoped for, social media users have since shared his photo to 61,000 times. Not only that, the photo raised awareness for a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for the New Jersey hospitals in need of protective medical gear. Within a matter of days, the campaign managed to raise more than $12,000.
Wow.
But it's not for him.
Right.
It's for the
hospital. Yeah. For the medical professionals. Yeah.
Which is
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And those are the GoFundMes that I like.
Yeah, me too.
That, I like the ones that help families in need, of course. Yeah. But there's a lot of bullshit.
When I see the ones where, like, a family gets put out because, like, their house burned down.
Yeah.
And, like, random stuff like that, I'll I don't have a ton of money to throw at that.
Yeah.
But, I'll throw $5 or $10 in, when I see stuff like that. Or just ones that it's not just, I'm not trying to say that people do this.
There's a lot of
I feel like there's a lot of GoFundMes that are really dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like there's a lot that are really good.
Yeah.
So.
So this is cool because, for the staff there, which they need.
Yeah. It helps them do their job properly. You know what I mean? It helps save people. So, that's huge.
Thank you to all the any medical profession that you're in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're... all of them.
Yep. I straight love all of you.
Working their tails off.
I especially love you if I need you one day and you're like, oh my God, this guy from One Drink. We got to save him.
Let's push him to the front of the line.
Don't put me over no kids, though.
Right. But yeah.
The ones that have had it good for a while, cut me up in there. Because I'm on a podcast. Why does he get the heart? He's got to make another show.
Right.
It's going to be a Matt's at noon on Saturday. That's worth it. Oh, I'll be at the bottom of the list.
Right.
Z list. All right. So when 4-year-old Austin Perrine of Birmingham, Alabama, learned that there were people in the world who were both homeless and hungry, he decided to do something about it. Donning a cape and going by President Austin, he asked his parents to take all the money they would spend on his toys and instead buy chicken sandwiches for him to hand out to the homeless.
Nice.
As he did, he gave each recipient a piece of advice. And the advice was, don't forget to show love.
Brilliant.
By a 4-year-old in a cape.
Brilliant.
President Austin.
Yeah.
Hats off to you, buddy.
And kids, they do, when they're that young, they do the darndest things sometimes,
Dude, they are so innocent.
Unpredictable, though.
Yeah.
And
it's just, they are literal and innocent. Yeah. And it is so beautiful.
Yeah.
When a 4-year-old.
That's what I'm saying.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want toys. I just want to give people some food that are hungry.
And to, realize that at that age,
right. That kid will grow up and help a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that they're doing that at 4 years old and they grow up to be a dick.
True.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's just, the end of it.
We're going to be reading about that, dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not on the news, but just something positive in the world.
Yeah, no, it won't be on the news.
Oh, man. Good story. I like that one.
Oh, yeah, I like that one, too.
This never happened to me, but I've seen it done. When the supermarket clerk tallied up my groceries, I was $12 over what I had on me. I began to remove items from the bag when another shopper handed me a $20 bill. Please don't put yourself out, I told him. Let me tell you a story, he said. My mother is in the hospital with cancer. I visit her every day to bring her flowers. I went this morning and she got mad at me for spending money on more flowers. She demanded that I do something else with the money, so here, please accept this. It is my mother's flowers.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I love hearing that.
Yep.
That's amazing.
So I've been to a supermarket where an older lady, her card wasn't working. I don't know the specifics of it all, but her bill was like $40, I think. Elderly lady, can't really do much. And the guy in front of me, behind her, paid for her groceries.
That's awesome.
And she loved it.
Yep.
She was
awesome.
like, oh my God, thank you. And the gentleman helped...
carry the stuff out?
Yep.
That's awesome.
It was so cool to actually see in person,
Yep.
Instead of reading about it. But
Yep. You know what I like seeing? I mean, I got this. I do it all the time, but I got it from my grandfather, my grandparents. My grandma was in a wheelchair for the whole time I was alive. And so I'd always help her open the door.
Yeah.
Because, to get her wheelchair through and stuff like that. So I always try to help people. I always hold the door, whether you can walk or not. I always hold the door.
Yeah.
But when I see somebody that's handicapped, and it's just, I'm not saying that they need the help, but it's nice to go over and offer the help. But when I go to flinch and do it, and I see somebody that's closer that does it too,
right.
I'm like,
right.
I should be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
We should know each other. I was like, I love seeing that, especially when you see a younger person do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In their 20s.
10, 12. Yeah. I mean, even in their 20s, that I appreciate too, because more often than not, you just see somebody just walk right by.
Oh, yeah.
Or, they'll go through the door first and they'll just keep on going. And that person will get to the door, and as it closes, it's like you couldn't just stand there for 3 more fucking seconds.
I know.
Just stand. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Just don't be a dick.
Right.
Just don't be a dick.
I always hold the door for people.
Yep.
If I'm at the gym or, anywhere.
Yep.
And, I'll just hold it for them. And I'm always, I don't expect to thank you or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just something I've always did also.
Yep. You know what I like too? I always think it's a funny interaction. Say you're going to the mall, they got the 2 sets of doors.
Yeah.
And you hold the door for somebody and you go in, and then they grab it and they're like, my turn.
Yeah.
And then they'll hold the door. Yeah. I always like that little, because there's always kind of a giggle with it. It's like, appreciate it. You know what I mean?
You do good for me, I do good for you.
I like that little, it's like, all right, we're square. We're good. But yeah, that's cool. All right, so this one tugged at me big time. This one got me. John and Stella Chan have been running the Donut City Donut Shop in Seal Beach, California for almost 30 years.
Wow.
So an old couple, and they've been running this, and it's a tiny little donut shop.
Yeah.
It's no bigger than a house, a house. It's super small.
Yeah.
When one day Stella stopped appearing by John's side behind the counter, customers learned that she was recovering from an aneurysm in a nursing home, where John would go to visit her once the store closed every day at 2 p.m. Patrons, however, decided that simply wasn't enough time for the lovely owners to be spending together each day. And after posting on social media, it started a phenomenon in which hungry diners lined up outside Donut City early in the morning, buying dozens of treats until the store sells out, allowing John to see his wife. And so, they all the city organized so that he would sell all of his product and could go see his wife
every day.
Well, the plan worked. The first Monday. So it happened during the week, and then that following Monday.
Yeah.
So, not even a week through, Donut City was sold out by 7:30 a.m.
Oh, damn.
So it was only open for half an hour.
Oh, that is so cool.
And he sold everything in the store, and he closed and got to go spend the whole day with his wife.
That's great.
Friggin' awesome, man.
And that happens a lot around here as well. The local businesses, they come together and they support each other and...
I just thought that was cool. You get this cute old couple, and you're used to seeing them in the donut shop for basically your whole life. I mean, if that happened around here, 30 years. That's almost my entire life.
Right.
That they've been running this tiny little donut shop together.
Damn.
And knowing that she was sick and he couldn't really go see her because he had to work at the donut shop.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Let's get the whole city together and let's just buy all these goddamn donuts.
It's a good story, man.
So he can just go and pay his rent, you know?
Acts of kindness.
Super cool. Super cool. Yeah, that one got me, though, because I thought it was super cute.
Also, after reading these, I feel like I should probably do.
I feel like a giant douchebag.
I should do some more acts of kindness.
These things make me feel really good, but they make me feel good about people and the world. They make me feel really bad about myself. You know what I mean? Like, man, jeez, all I do is hold open doors. Like,
right.
Man, these guys are selling out donut shops. So I'm over here fucking holding the door open.
Man.
Most of the time. Like, shit. I gotta go find a wallet.
Oh, for real.
I gotta steal somebody's wallet and mail it to them so I can feel better about myself.
All right, so this is a story. I don't know where it is, but Jay and Treva have been the best since we moved in. So it's neighbors, obviously. When my husband got brain cancer, they helped with yard work and snow removal. When Jim passed away, there was always help. They were always helping me. Anything they could do. Meals, yard work, snow removal, putting my trash can away when I would forget. They still continue to care for me as if when they see me outside in a while, they text to make sure that I'm all right every day. So
that's awesome.
They helped before,
yep, and
after, and they just made it a habit to keep on keeping.
Yeah, I mean, it's like having your grandma living next door.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I would if I had an elderly neighbor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anything.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
So.
And I mean, how much easier is this lady's life because they're doing these little things.
Tremendous.
You know what I mean? A little bit of shoveling, bringing in the garbage can.
Right.
Whoop-de-doo. What's that?
Mowing the yard.
What's that really take out of your day?
Nothing.
Like an hour a week.
Right. F that.
I'll spare that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it makes that woman the happiest woman on earth.
Yep.
You know,
she's alone but still feels loved.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's awesome.
And I read too in the story, so it is an older lady, and they text her every day.
Yeah.
You know, just to say hello or whatever. But they were saying in the beginning she had to learn how to use the phone.
She had to learn how to text?
Yeah. She's like, oh wow, you could just call me. But, just a simple text.
Right.
And a simple text, too, if someone texted you randomly that you haven't heard from was like, yo, dude.
Oh, you love it.
I
love it.
I love the show that you did the other day, or just something positive.
Yep. Makes you feel good.
Oh, my God.
Yep, just makes you feel good.
I try to throw them out there once in a while when I'm bored.
Yep.
I mean, I'll just literally pick someone random.
Like, hey, man, what's up?
You just get a text from me, they're like, dude, I haven't talked to you.
This dude texting me. This is the guy from the strip club?
Who the hell is this dude?
Who is this guy? Sorry, it's a new number.
Oh, damn.
You want to be friends? I'll text you in 2 years.
Hey, buddy.
You just start saving people's names and then the date that you need to text them.
Right. Oh, shit.
That's funny. All right. Here's another one. After traveling for hours to attend a pentatonics concert with her young children, a mother was distressed to learn that their tickets were for the wrong event.
Oh.
Shedding tears, the group was asked by a stranger what was wrong. And make that go away. So they were asked by a stranger what was wrong, at which point they shared their story. In response, the stranger said that the concert didn't mean much to her and her two friends, giving up the tickets to the children and their mother.
Oh, sweet.
So that one actually got picked up. I don't know how it got picked up by the news, but it was actually on a local news.
Oh yeah,
thing. Some good news. These three strangers gave up their tickets to a concert that they were already at for the concert to this mom and her two kids. Like that's amazing right there.
See, that's where for me, like I get. Obviously I'm older, so like if something like that, like at Darien Lake, when you're little kids, that's what always gets me. Like I'm always like, oh, if I want a big ass bear,
I'd be like some random little kid that's like,
I'd be like, here, because when you're little, you
well, and what are you gonna do with a 7-foot fucking teddy bear?
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Nothing, dude. Nothing. It ended up in this studio somewhere.
Right, just
Be staring at us from in the corner over here. The fuck. You'd be like, you want to bring it home to your daughter? Absolutely not.
right. I tried to pawn it off.
I already got a fucking 5-foot monkey in my house. I don't need no damn 7-foot bear.
Shit, that's funny.
Should see the size of this monkey. My mom got it for her. It's literally 5 feet tall.
So
maybe it's a little taller. It's about your height.
Right.
If you held it up so that its feet were like just touching the ground, it's like over 5 feet.
That's awesome.
It's ridiculous. She can't even move it.
Right.
Because it's so heavy. She can like push it around, but she can't like drag it with her.
What do I do with this thing? So this one has happened to me. I have done this. It's pretty common. So a wallet was found containing his driver's license, COVID vaccination ID card, credit cards, plenty of cash, and even a gift card that could easily be redeemed by anyone. The next day, 3 strangers showed up to his home in Palmetto Bay, Florida. I don't know where that is.
Sounds great. Anything with Bay in the name, it's not gonna. It can be cold.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you know that if you walk, whatever, a block,
yeah,
there's gonna be just a nice beach.
Yeah. Some kind of body of water.
A nice little bar.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, a nice lake.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Boats.
Right.
Just, tank tops.
Right. Flip-flops. And beer pong, dude.
I say we make a trip. We'll write Palmetto Bay, Florida.
Bet.
And we just go there.
Done. We could go interview these people.
We could.
They'd be like, that was 8 years ago.
And?
I was like, well, we're not your conventional show.
Yeah. And we just wanted to come down here where it's warm.
We just wanted to go. Dude, the place got Bay in the name, dude. It's to be nice. Oh, it's probably a shithole.
Right.
Our luck.
We get there and we're like...
We go to the one shitty bay where they go to anywhere.
There's no beach.
There's any boats?
There's nothing.
It's a little cold here, too.
There's nothing here.
This place blows. Like it was full of nice people.
Oh, shit. 15-year-old Lucas Perry found the wallet in a parking lot, which had fallen out of Chris's pocket, and with his father and his sister decided to drive to Chris's address to personally hand deliver it to him.
Dude, I would probably shit myself with tears of excitement.
Yep.
If I lost my wallet and the same day or the next day,
people
showed up at my doorstep.
Yep.
And my money was in. Would you give the kid some cash?
I mean, I would offer it, but 9 times out of 10, people don't take it.
Yeah. I would offer it. Especially because it's a kid. 15 years old. That's a proud parent right there, though.
Yeah, so the whole story was that, he raised his kids properly, morals and all that.
Yeah.
And
that doesn't always work, though.
No.
I mean, we got raised with morals.
Kids are kids. I mean, let's be honest.
Right.
But he offered him the money. I think it was like $100 or something, and the kid didn't take it.
That's awesome. See, that's good karma, though. That's good karma, man. That'll come back around to that kid someday.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? When you put good shit out, good shit comes back in.
So this happened to me. I was at Wegmans. I was in the parking lot. Similar situation. I was walking in my car, wallet, chilling there. Looked in, seen the license. He lived locally around here. Kind of knew the area. Went to his house, knocked on his door, and I was like, dude, you dropped your wallet. Dude was just like, he didn't even know he lost it.
Right.
He's just like, oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
And, I've never seen him since.
Hey.
Figuring I would maybe...
You know what, though? You remember that story, and I promise you that guy has recently told that story.
Oh, that would be
at some
sweet.
point in like the last month, I bet you he's told that story.
Or if like a lost wallet story comes up, he's like, yo, you'll never guess.
Right. Yep.
This dude showed up and gave me my wallet.
Like a weird little short guy showed up at my door with my wallet and all my money.
Yep.
That's super cool.
Although I didn't... He's got what we got, those money clip things.
Yeah.
So... But it looked like he had a lot of money in that clip. I didn't count it, but...
I might have counted it. I might have counted it. Just to see.
Right.
What you got going on? Then all of a sudden you're calling the numbers on the back of all his credit cards. What kind of limit this guy's got? Oh, that shit's funny. Okay, my final one. Members of the Aurora Police Strategic Response Team. So these are
What's
like,
that?
it's like the special forces of the police.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're the ones that like, it's SWAT, essentially. You know what I mean? So, tactical, when big shit happens, like,
They're there.
you call that team. So the Strategic Response Team came up with a clever way to surprise patients at Children's Hospital Children's Hospital Colorado in 2017. 4 officers dressed up in different superhero costumes before they rappelled down the side of the building at the children's ward, and they were knocking on the windows and saying hi to the kids in their superhero costumes while rappelling off the building.
That's awesome.
Dude.
You're just like...
Dude, right. There's Iron Man.
shit.
The one I saw, this guy was dressed up like Iron Man.
Yeah.
And he's on this rappel, and he stops at this window, and there's this little cancer patient kid,
Yeah.
and he's got his hand on the window like this, and Iron Man, this cop, has got his hand on the window too from out the... Bro, how cool of a friggin' idea. One, I would love to rappel off the side of the building while wearing a superhero costume. That's a new bucket list item for me.
Yeah.
Because just that satisfaction alone, like being dressed up like Superman and fucking crawling down a building, come on. But then getting to like, shock a kid by seeing their favorite superhero coming down the building, that's friggin' awesome.
That's a great story.
Yeah, I thought that one was...
Kudos to those cops.
Super cool, yeah. Yeah. That's a super cool thing.
Maybe we should do like a...
No.
We'll figure something out.
Don't say anything with repelling, because we're not that guy. We'll look like like a bum ass. I couldn't be Superman. I'd have to do it as Clark Kent. So when I looked ridiculous, people wouldn't be like, "Why is Superman so scared?" Superman's stuck.
Yeah. I'm not repelling.
Whoa.
They actually have that in Rochester.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Have you ever rappelled before?
No.
It's super fun. It's actually really easy.
Did you do it?
Oh, yeah. I've done it like a dozen
times. With the building?
No, not on a building.
Oh.
I did it off like a big wall. Like a big wooden wall. Like they have on the training ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 150 feet was the...
That's crazy.
Also, yeah, it's like a 15-story building. It was sweet.
So
you get in the rhythm with like the push-offs.
Yeah.
Zoop, zoop. That's awesome.
So my cousin, this was like 5 years ago. They did it on, what's the tallest building here?
Probably the Xerox building.
Yeah. They did the rappelling down the side of it. And she
cool.
did it because she does rock climbing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So she was showing me pictures and I was just like, holy shit.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
But
yeah, seeing a superhero come down.
That story's awesome.
Yeah. It's freaking cool.
So that is our one drink for the show for acts of kindness. I mean,
and if you've been either if you've had a random act of, if you've been the recipient of a random act of kindness, or if you've been the person that was kind to someone randomly, definitely drop that story. We would love,
for sure,
love to read that for sure. We love, as goofy and as weird as we are, and as much shit that we talk, and we love hearing about the good in the world.
Of course.
So,
and there's got to be some, it'd be cool if we hear it from people we know. You know what I'm saying? So
So definitely leave those down in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit that sub button, smash the bell notification, be the first ones notified when our new episodes hit.
That's the act of kindness we like.
Right. I would like you to kindly smash that sub button.
Sub to the show and watch.
Or please kindly share with one person. Write them a positive affirmation.
Yeah.
And then slide this link into their DMs.
And we do appreciate all of you for your kind remarks and everything.
Yes, we do.
That goes along with the show.
Yep, for sure. But anyways, guys, until next time.
See ya.
Cheers. That was good. This one made me feel good.